Okay, so starting stream again. This one is the title. I think it's upgrading my own personal iPod at the moment. So let's begin. Let's see what the bench has. So um, last stream, I went ahead and finished upgrading my friend's iPod, uh, replacing the motherboard, putting in a new battery, new hardware, hard drive storage solution, which is the Flash Solo or Flash something or another, is what we ended up putting in, and then in a little SD card, reassembled it, and that's set aside. So now it's to finish up mine, which I was in the middle of doing it as well. So this is mine. I decided to go with the completely transparent front, and motherboard is fine. Audio was perfectly fine last time. And so what was I waiting for a while is this. The headphone jack actually for the case that this iPod was originally part of was like the thin case. And so the problem with that is that the headphone jack itself is actually different when you're thinking of a thick case versus thin case. And because I was trying to translate the headphone jack from thin to now a thicker case, which is here. Let me see if I can bring out the actual case that was different. So this is the old iPod I was taking apart. And so this is the old click wheel, this is the old front cover, this is the old case here with the hard drive and battery. So if I were to compare the case thicknesses, like so, I mean this one's thinner than the other one. Then like there's just the thicknesses are just a however much different here. It's different enough where the let's see the headphone jack is not in here. I'm trying to leave all these parts. Oh no, sorry, the headphone jack is still here. It's still in the old one. I went ahead and reinstalled it back, knowing that I couldn't use that. It's like meant to be in this thin case here. And then I went ahead and started just wrapping everything up. So, in the future, if I need spare parts for whatever reason, they're here, and I'll tuck it away somewhere else and, put it in cold storage, so to speak. Something I won't look at for a while, but it's good to have. So everything you see on the bench at the moment is all new parts. Um, Everything that's old has already been kind of situated where it needs to be. And so what's going to happen for this stream is I'm going to install this onto this thick case. Hopefully everything is fine. Install the iFlash Solo board, let's see, in here into the motherboard where the hard drive area is supposed to be. And I think I might need to grab, all right, and the battery, new battery. So I'll assemble it all together, and then the hope is that we get the white screen that says you need to format your disk. And then at that point, I think I'll call it a night. Everything else will probably be done on my computer, and honestly, I haven't done the software portion of this. I've only messed with the hardware, so I want to get that done kind of off stream because it's just going to be pretty much me bumbling around for a while. So let's get started with our classic tunes when dealing with working with iPod stuff, which by some accounts, it puts people to sleep. So get ready for sleepy tunes. So here we go. Going to. There should be a total of 4. It is. There are the 4. I'm gonna go ahead and move them out. Situating them here at my bench a little bit more organized. I'm gonna move some things around so I can actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, and now, so y'all can pay attention to what I'm doing. There you go. Hold button, headphone jack. And I had to order a separate one from the same store, but I had to be very specific that I needed a thick version. Which is pretty funny that I need to be that specific. Alright, so this is more or less how everything goes. Yeah, now the clearance, it's going to make a lot more sense this time, I hope. Yeah, because if we were to rewind a couple streams ago, I was trying to situate this, and the holes definitely would not line up. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. Perfect. It's as if it was made for it. All right. The other thing I need to remember is what are the screws that go in, because it is a total of 4 screws, 3 of the same, one that's different. And so I'm just trying to remember which one is which. Like where does the silver one go? Basically, that's what I'm trying to find out. So again, I'm reviewing the This Is Not Compute channel. And I think the silver one is that one in the middle, I think. Oh, he was almost right there. So it's 2 blacks here, 1, 2. And then I think it's silver there, and then the remaining screws there is black. I just need to double check to confirm what this one is. I just need to turn this iPod case 90 degrees. He's talking a lot here. Just turn it. I just need to see what's over here. Come on. I just need to see what's over here. Alright, it's the silver one. It's the silver one. Yeah. So maybe this view makes more sense. This bit is too big. Going for 000. Perfect. Funny, I had it positioned perfectly just before. Like wasn't even trying. that I am trying. It's taking a little bit more effort. Okay, that's one. Here's two. It just fell up. Alright. Silver is this one. Oops. Oh, come on. See if I can get a final view of the final joint here. Need to loosen this one. In order to make this one work. Yep. Come on. Ah. I think that's good. I mean, it fits, you know, as expected now, finally. Replacing my 000 with a 00, see if I can get a better grip. Again, this plastic stuff is like decades old, so I don't want to over tighten it, but it needs to be tight enough where this headphone jack is going to get pressure from the input here constantly. And I don't want this to like come loose. Just tightening it just a little extra, just a little extra. Cool. Alright. That's it for this Foxconn cable. Okay. Now I'm just removing the going for the capped on tape. Well, this is very hard to do with gloves, apparently. Now there is like slight pressure here that I'm not fond of. It's like angling down. But there's not much I can do about it, all things considered. Okay. Alright, next step is connecting this back. Am I doing this right? I wasn't. Beautiful. Oh man, this thick case is crazy. Taking that off. It's just like, look at the clearance that needs to happen. It's just like so. Hmm. It's a little tough. I have to like bend the whole back case over. on, click wheel. This feels bizarrely difficult, like incredibly difficult right now. Hmm. It's weird. It's like there's not enough give for this cable to go in here. Okay. Did not expect this trouble to happen. I mean, I think we got it. I had to do the weirdest thing to make that work. Hmm. Looks a little crooked though, doesn't it? Gotta get my spudger out. It's on there though. It's like a little crooked, and I don't particularly like that. All right. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. All right. Now that we have that done, next it's the iFlash Solo. Just like this. Accepts only one SD card slot. And I think I have the correct thing for it. By thing, I mean like the SD card holder, because it needs a full size. Yeah, and I'll just end up using this one that I have. And the mini SD card that I bought for it is this one. It is 256 gigabytes, which I think is the max in terms of the max for this particular version of the iPod 5th gen, which is supposed to be, this is a 30 gig one. So I believe the 30 gig is like, you only max out on that much. And then what I've seen online is that people insert it, have it like this, but they put more tape. Gosh, this tape is so hard. And I agree, it's overkill to do this portion. I was even surprised when I saw other people do it, but I understand the sentiment. You truly don't want this thing to go anywhere, especially if you drop it. You don't want the memory card to pop out. Like that. Just really press it in there. Seal it up. Microscope time. There we go. Pop the gate up. Now to just snake this in. Trying to do a better job at sneaking it in the first time compared to the other time on my friends. where it just kind of I thought everything was set, but then it just like slipped out. I need to push it down at the same time. Just use both my thumbs at the same time. Alright, that's there. Alright, so headphone jack, hold button, click wheel, I mean not click wheel, the sound clicking mechanism, all done. This is done. And this kind of seats on here, like just perfectly. Alright, next, last but not least, the battery. Go. And like I learned from my friend's iPod, you can tell that this is bent up in this direction, but the port in which this needs to be installed is over here. So the only orientation is for it to be here. And what I found is like these batteries, sometimes you need to bend them back. For some reason, you know, they're coming out of the factory bent like the wrong way, right? So it's like you have to actually do this in order for this to work at all. Yeah, it needs to go in the other direction. There we go. Come up, please. It's like not quite there. Just need to make sure it's popped up all the way. You cannot quite tell if it's there or not. I feel a lot of resistance in trying to get it there. Music again, please. Going up the frost veil one more time, at least. This thing's getting out in the way. Getting in the way at the moment. Okay. Again, I'm just like worried about these parts because they're so old. Hmm. It's like almost there. I think we're there. No, apparently we're not. Alright. The battle continues. There, that felt. I heard it that time too. Okay. Hmm. Like doesn't want to settle in there. Great. I mean, it's caught there. Okay. It's on there. Battery's not moving anywhere. Folding it up now. Take a look at the front. Alright, let's see where I'm at with this. Where have we knitted out? There it is. It says connect your computer, use iTunes to restore. We're in there. Alright. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and just reassemble it all together now. Let's see. the important thing to keep in mind is that now we need to make sure that this is pressed down. So I'm cleaning this spot to make sure I'm getting all the grime out. In order to stick these two things, in order to make sure to press against this. I forgot about this tape I added here. I'm gonna try and get rid of now. Some Kapton tape from the other side. I forgot what I was doing exactly. But I don't need it to be protruding out like this. See if I can get smaller cutting here. If I get a razor blade and I'm gonna get double-sided tape. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So several things are gonna have to happen right now. Ah, right, that connector. It was like meant to push that up, but I mean, it didn't do a good job of that. I mean, is this just gonna get crushed when I install everything? Double-sided tape? No. Funny enough, I don't think it actually makes sense to use double-sided tape, so I'm not going to. I think it makes a lot more sense just to have the foam pieces here. Here to press and hold down that. There's one. I kind of want to sneak the other one there. Yeah, that'll do. There you go. And the idea is to collapse it here. And to engage the clips, although they're being a little much at the moment. Nerve-wracking. It's all in reverse. I have to push the clips and then push it down. I'm supposed to pull it up. In on one side. Push the middle housing. Push it in and then push down. Alright, looks like it's not working as expected. Gosh, this battery's so enormous. I guess we're there. Oh, there's like clicking, like some bowing going on. I do not like that. It's as if it's not engaging all the way properly. But I guess I'm just gonna remove this for now. There you go. I have a feeling I need to open this up again. Like that won't be the last time I'm checking on the inside. Right, I mean like, right? It's giving me the connect to your computer, use iTunes to restore. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Try and see if I can restore it, like what it will take to do so. Format it, and then go from there. But here it is. It's very light comparatively. I'll report back. I'll let everyone else know how it goes. Alrighty. That's it. Short stream, less than an hour. But I hope you all enjoy what you saw, and I hope everyone takes care. And until next time, we should take care of each other. Alright, bye.